And we're live. Excuse me. Thank you for anyone who's listening live on Twitch, Discord, or YouTube. Heads up, I have a cold, so um, we're doing the Sunday continuous. We're going to continue where we last left off. Baker, you weren't here last week, were you?
I was here. I just had
Was
to
here.
leave a little
That's
bit
right, that's
early.
right, okay. So I don't need to fill anyone in. So you guys are at the doorway that was just unlocked on the bottom level.
This was the secret door.
Correct.
Um, also, we discovered that we're on an island.
Yeah, it's on the map.
Okay. Is that when we went up to the top floor
Oh,
and
that's
looked
right, yeah,
outside
I'm
and
sorry,
saw
yeah,
it
that's
was not?
after you left, right, yeah. If you look at the map, it's on the map.
Yeah, we went up to the top floor, and then we discovered it was an island, and it was oh no.
So are we gonna burst through this door fighting, or are we gonna try and bluff? You want me to try and bluff our way through in case anything bad happens?
Just bluff, man. I'm lazy.
Do
And
we
also, we
know
could
if
do,
there's
like,
even anyone in there?
Just say like we're gonna be taken on parole or something. I don't know.
So bluff, yeah. Just like say they're
Because like
done.
the only reason we really came back was for you.
Okay.
and
Okay. So I guess I'll open the door and walk through first.
Okay. You slide the door. It doesn't open like a normal door, like left, like forward and backwards. It slides. You slide it to the right, and you begin walking in. You see a staircase going down. On either side are torches lighting the way.
Okay, guys, it looks clear. Let's guess we'll head downstairs and
It
see what happens.
quick note. It's not like the other staircases where it spiraled. This one goes straight down, just straight.
Okay, who's got good eyes?
Can I see in the dark if I'm a bat?
Uh,
Oh wait, no. Bats use sonar. Ooh.
no, they don't. You can see in the dark.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna see in the dark.
Okay. You turn to bat form. Oh, wait, it's not dark. There's
Yeah.
torches. I told you there's torches.
Oh.
I just told you
Okay.
there's torches.
Okay, so I guess I'll lead again as we descend, and if anybody asks, I'm taking you guys on.
Okay.
So I'm
If you
gonna
guys,
head off down the stairs.
if you guys hear me go silent for a moment, it's because I've muted my mic because I'm coughing. So just so I'm not coughing into the mic. Okay. So you guys are going downward. Okay. You guys eventually reach the bottom where you find yet again another door. This one also seems to be quote unquote hidden. It's made of stone.
Well, I'm gonna see if the door's unlocked.
It is not.
Okay. Do we have a key for hidden doors, guys?
Frickin' what's his name? Zombie has a key. I don't know if it's like a key for this door particular, but it opened all the cells.
I assume that
Barracuda, you still
we
have
have
your
it.
keyring.
Oh,
And,
okay. So I'll just look for whichever keys look like they might fit, and just work my.
Okay. You fumble through the keys and eventually do find one that unlocks the door. I assume you slide it open?
Oh yeah, we're going in.
Okay. So anyone who's watching, I forgot to change it to the other thing, but I don't think anyone's watching, so it doesn't matter. Okay, continuing on. You enter in, and you now in a long corridor, very, very, very long. You see cells on either side, unlike the other places. It's just there's no I don't know what it is. There's no windows here. You're probably below ground now. There's cells on either side.
Is there people in them?
Wh- Uh, what do you mean?
Are there people in the cells?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yes.
And are they starving like all the others
Roll perception real quick.
in this in
Yeah,
the weekly?
yeah, so people can see. Sorry, I need to scroll through. Okay, 3. These people look. They're not starving. Let me rephrase that. They're not dying of malnutrition like the other people. They do look starving though. They are also all chained to the wall, every one of them.
Maybe this is solitary confinement for like all the
Yeah.
bad prisoners who are bad and evil and smell.
I say we don't talk to any of them.
Yeah, because these guys are probably madmen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I
I'm
mean,
gonna.
unless they're
I'll keep leading the group, pretending like I'm escorting you, since I am a guard.
Okay.
wait, can I look at one of them? Like, what do they look like?
Roll perception. They're they look like a normal person. They seem to have been stripped of all their clothing, minus the undergarments. They're wearing just uh,
All right.
like a tunic almost. Every one of them is just wearing a tunic, pretty much.
Okay.
But they are all chained to the wall in their cells. Quite a few per cell, but far enough away that none of them could physically reach each other.
Mm.
And when I say
Okay.
chained, I mean chained to the wall, as in they're forced to stand up. Like
Ooh.
their hands are chained above their head, and they can't sit down or anything. A lot of them seem to be resting and just letting themselves hang by the chains.
Well, yeah. Let's continue.
Okay, I'll keep leading the way down the hallway that we're heading.
Okay. You continue to see the same thing over and over again. These people in these cells. This hallway seems to be going on a very, very long time. Like you can't see the ending from when you first entered. There's got to be thousands of people in here.
All right. I say we go back up because I think this is just more cells.
I don't think there's anywhere else we can go, is it?
Well, there's a tower, right?
You hear one of the people start saying,
couldn't-
"Help!
What do you? I go and I say, what do you want?
Help us!
Do what?
Get out of here!"
Why would I do that?
Sorry about that. I was coughing.
No response. Huh.
That was coughing. If you guys hear
Yeah,
me go
I
quiet for a minute, it's because I'm probably coughing and I muted my mic, so it wouldn't be coughing
yeah.
into the mic. Okay. Where were we? Oh, you just asked the guy. What'd you ask him?
I asked him why should we help him out, basically.
Okay. We need to get out of here. They're torturing us.
I don't care.
I pull on uh Abel and I say, I think we should just get out of here.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Okay, so you guys are leaving?
Yep.
No, please.
Cool.
Wow, that's cold.
Barracuda, do you wanna help him out?
Not particularly.
See,
What are we even gonna do?
like for all we know, he might eat our faces.
And we have no means to help them.
I mean, Boris could heal him, but that only does so much.
And we still need to find all of our equipment.
There was the one other building on the island, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I think we should go there. But we might have to stealth it then.
Or bluff.
No, because it's like, why would you have prisoners in an armory?
That's a good point.
I could scout it out from above before we go.
That sounds good. I guess I could go up to the windows as a bat.
Windows of the current hallway you're in?
No,
No,
we're just
like
talking about.
windows of the tower.
Mm.
Oh, wait a minute.
Is the other
I don't think.
building? What is the other building?
What do you mean? What is it?
Like, is it a tower?
No, it's not a tower. It's a real building.
Yeah,
It's
that's
it's
what
it's
we
it's,
were
it's
talking
about 2
about.
stories tall, ish.
Yeah, so I don't think I can make it up there. Cause in bat form, I think I'll just burn.
You guys hear someone coming?
All right, all right. Bluff time. Let's just keep walking the way that we were going, like
Deeper
like when we were
into the
walking,
tunnel.
exploring the cells. Yeah, deeper into the tunnel,
Okay.
because then it will look like.
Okay.
They're coming from the other way?
Which way?
They're
Yeah.
coming from the way you guys just came from,
Okay.
as in from the entrance to this place that you guys just entered into.
I whisper, "Hey, walk slowly. Let them catch up."
Mm.
You hear someone's footsteps, but you also hear something being dragged.
All right.
Do
Actually,
people
you
follow my?
actually you hear just rephrase that. You hear multiple footsteps and something being dragged.
Uh-oh.
Not a lot of
I think
footsteps,
that
not like an army or anything, just multiple footsteps.
I think that's the actual prison transfer.
We can head deeper, and I'll pretend like I'm escorting you guys to be chained up.
Sounds good. Let's do.
Okay. So you guys are going towards the sounds or away?
I would say away, deeper into the tunnel or hallway, but slow enough so that eventually they'll catch up.
Okay. I don't think I noted earlier. This place is lit via um, lanterns hanging from the ceiling. I don't know if it matters, but just so you guys know. Um, okay, you guys walk slowly, and eventually you do hear the people coming. I assume you would look at them and see what's going on, or continue minding your own
Yeah.
business.
Uh,
Take a glance.
I'll look at them.
Okay. You see 2 guards wearing the same thing that Barracuda is wearing, and they are currently dragging someone who is pretty limp. This person seems to be bleeding pretty badly.
Yeah.
Is that interrogation session? Was there an interrogation?
I see we don't ask about it, Boris.
yeah, you guys don't ask. I'll ask. I'll ask them as a guard. So I'm gonna raise my voice and address these guys and be talk to them and be like, looks like you guys had a little bit too much fun with the prisoner.
Hey, what are you doing down here?
Just escorting these schmucks to solitary down the hall.
Roll bluff.
This place doesn't have
Come on,
solitary.
Barracuda. Come on, Barracuda. Come on, Barracuda.
Plus
on, Rick.
5 because I'm silver tongued. So 17.
What do you mean?
I got orders to transfer these 4, 5, yeah, 4 guys.
Hey, why are you
Down,
counting them? You should know how many there are. No, I'm joking.
There are 3.
I'm joking.
How many of us are there?
I mean,
we gotta count
I'm
zombie
assuming that
too.
Zombie's character is here too.
That's true.
No, I assume you would say the right number. I was joking. Go ahead.
I got orders to bring these guys down here and head down to the end of the hallway, and I would find further orders or hand them off to somebody down there. They didn't really give me a good explanation. I just kind of.
Who told you this? You see one of the guards like signal to the other one. They just start. He lets go. The guy who did that lets go of the man who's being dragged. And
I don't think this was a good idea.
the other man starts dragging this guy through the hallway past you.
My supervisor.
I'm terrible with names. It was
Roll
guy,
perception,
brown hair,
Dinley.
mustache.
Sorry, one second, Barracuda, sorry. Dinley, roll perception.
Okay, change my name as well.
Oh, okay.
That's 7.
7, okay. You don't notice anything. Okay. Well, actually, you do, actually. You notice that this man was definitely beaten on. It's not like and it doesn't look like a fight per se, because most of the damage is localized to one area.
Is it Gaul?
It's not Gaul.
Whoa.
It is not Gaul. But
Okay.
all the damage seems to be localized to the face for the most part. The arms and everything don't seem to be bloody or anything.
Are there anything on his wrists, like something that would look like leather straps holding him?
Roll perception.
Or whoa!
You do notice marks on both his wrists and his neck, as if something
Yep.
was holding him, or he was
Yep.
bound.
Definitely an interrogation session going on with him. Nice enough.
I'm gonna whisper to Frizz. I think we should make a break for it in a second.
Okay, back to Barracuda. What were you saying now?
When he asked me who told me to do this, I told him that I'm new, I'm terrible with names, but it was a guy with brown hair and a mustache.
The man squints. Oh, roll your bluff.
I hate this.
Sorry.
Well, I say we run for it.
No, hold on. You don't know that he crit failed though. Your character would think that he was correct.
Yeah.
The man squints and looks at you. Okay. I'm sorry to disturb you. Carry on. And he begins walking down the hallway back towards the other man.
All right. Time to leave now.
Well, I mean, weren't we gonna go further down into this hallway?
No, I just said let's do that so the guards wouldn't get suspicious of us. This would actually look like you're dropping us off.
Okay, so we're gonna head back and go outside.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Have they disappeared? Are they out of eyesight?
No, you see them opening a cell and putting someone inside.
All right, let's just go then.
Okay. Roll perception, Bones.
Okay. Do I see?
Total roll.
16.
You see them start. You see one of the guards start tugging on a rope hanging from the ceiling.
Yep.
What is it? What does the rope do?
You don't know. You just see him tugging on a rope hanging from the ceiling.
Is it a?
It's probably an alarm.
Probably. Let's be real here. I'm gonna alert everyone to this. It'll come when they tug on rope. I do not like rope. Rope scared.
There are ropes
All right,
every few cells, just so you guys know.
Okay, yep, definitely alarm. I'm scared for my life.
Yep.
Probably.
Let's run. Barracuda, we're running.
Okay, I'm gonna follow everyone at a run.
Okay.
Maybe not like maybe not an obvious run, just like speed up walk.
I mean they already know if they're ringing the alarm, then they definitely know we're not who we say.
Well, I mean, we don't know if
We
it's an alarm yet.
You
I-
prisoners, no lollygagging, double time.
Listen,
You say that?
listen.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Don't-
say that
don't-
to Abel, Boris, Frizz,
Okay.
and I don't know what zombie's character name.
I'm just
Can I
gonna say
try
it
to-
because I'm not gonna give you a roll for it. You now notice after seeing that one man beaten, most of these people seem to be beaten.
So it's like an intention area.
It's
Okay.
Frizz didn't notice it initially, like he was looking at a couple people. You guys are now, after running through the hallway, noticing a majority of these people are beaten. Some of them have fresher wounds than others. Others seem to be healed a little bit.
Yeah, I don't care. Let's go.
Okay. You guys bolt up the stairs where you're met with a bunch of guards.
Yeah, cool.
Let's go.
Hmm.
You guys want me to try and bluff him again?
Try it as hard as you can.
I'll try real hard.
Get a net 20. Very good. Bluff them. Be like,
Watch
"Hey,
you get a
Jen,
nat
stop."
1 again, and then he gets a karma card to save
I
you
will-
all.
I sure
I will
hope
be
so.
sure.
I sure hope this goes well. I'm going to just kind of give them all a nod and say, yeah, those guys back in there, suspicious.
Okay, roll it. Total?
That would be a 21.
21. One of them walks up and says, which section are you from?
B3.
He immediately grabs you and throws you on the ground. The other guards rush in to
Bingo.
grab everyone else.
Hey, I got bingo.
Wait.
Thanks, Boris. I mean, Barracuda. Very happy.
Okay, before they can grab me, can I turn into a...
Roll speed check.
Actually, I can totally cast Sunstrike and ruin everything.
Oh,
Okay, one is grabbing you. He's gonna roll for it. What's your speed?
my speed is 6.
Oh. No,
Hey!
he's faster.
Ah, damn. I forgot. They have speed too.
You do turn to a bat, but he's holding on to your foot.
He's holding onto my tiny bat feet.
Yes.
Can I bite him?
So, is anyone grabbing on me yet?
Yes, you're all held unless you're gonna do something. You get one
I'm
action.
gonna
Wait,
frick-
how many guards are there?
About 5 right now. More rushing in.
Alright, so I'm gonna do something ridiculously stupid. I'm gonna use Sunstrike. Like,
Does it blind everyone in AOE? What's it do?
it blinds everyone in a 10-foot radius.
Okay, go and roll for it. I assume. Oh, you're not gonna warn anyone. Okay.
I can't.
No,
I only
warn,
have one action.
warn the party.
Okay, go and roll for it.
How am I gonna warn the party? This is my one action.
Go and roll for it.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Does anyone Barracuda? What's your defense?
The Guardian form, I believe, gives me 6 defense plus the 3 for basic, so 9.
And armor.
I should rephrase that. Does anyone have higher than 17 defense? Or is it?
No.
Sorry, Bones. Is it willpower or defense?
Defense.
Okay, yeah. I don't think anyone has higher than 17 defense. Correct.
Correct.
Okay, you're all blinded except for Bones, who would had the foresight to close his eyes.
Alright, so
One-
are the guards blinded?
Why
Because
didn't
that's the
you
whole
warn
reason.
us?
At the second you do that, Nymph, you're let go. Bones, the second you do that, you see everyone grabbing their eyes.
Alright, so
Hey,
basically,
Captain.
I'm Monkey. I'm gonna
So-
try
oh,
to.
Sorry, Nymph, let Bones go ahead, and then we'll come to you.
Alright, so I was gonna try to help guide the party. Because I can see the party members. So I'm gonna try, like, guiding them out of. So that way we're good.
Okay.
Like, try. Very good. Did.
Nymph, go ahead. What did you want to say?
Could Bones have told us to close our eyes?
If he did, then the guards would have known. If he said
Exactly,
close your
so
eyes,
that-
the guards would have
True.
done the same.
Lost his
Mhm.
punch, you know?
I mean, to be
Plus, I
fair,
didn't-
you guys have an advantage right now. You have one person who's not blinded. They have none.
I know. So I'm gonna guide you guys outside here. You can rub your eyes a bit, not be blinded, and
The
Oh, yeah,
Nymph,
so
your
you
little
then just-
Batfoot's picked up by Bones, and she starts pulling you like a kite.
I
Which
hope- I really
direction
hope
were
I
the
don't die
guards
in the
coming
sun.
from?
They came from the stairs. that you guys were trying to leave from the entrance you originally came into.
So
Oh,
is
sweet.
Bones pulling us the other way?
That's on him.
No, I'm trying to.
Pull us out the door, Bones.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Out
pull
the
him out the
big door.
door.
Okay.
Basically.
Roll strength check to push through all the people. They will not counteract. Okay, you're good. You start pushing him down the stairs as you run up. I assume you guys are doing like a train. Everyone's holding each other.
Oh, I thought we were going out the doorway.
Yeah, we were going out the door.
Yeah, no, but I'm assuming you
Right.
guys are doing like a train. Because there's no way you're all gonna
Oh
fit.
yeah.
So each of you holding each other's
Except
hand, you're just
for
running.
me.
And then poor
Except
little
for
Nymph's
me.
being flown like a kite.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
little
Hey,
Nymph kite.
Save ends is 10, by the way, for the black.
Okay. I think I figured out how stuff's gonna work outside of combat. Whoops. How save ends works out of combat. It's gonna last. The effects last until in minutes the save ends. Is how I'm gonna start doing it.
So it's 10 minutes.
Yeah, so 10 minutes outside of combat, or save ends
Dang.
10 in combat. So it's definitely better outside of combat.
Can we roll save ends?
It's not combat. I mean, I could hit one of you and then enter combat temporarily.
It's actually, it's not a bad idea. Everyone gets one roll. Go ahead.
Everyone, you gotta beat a 10. Well, I guess I can carry you. You're not. Come on!
Well,
Okay, everyone's still blinded. Okay.
I
And
still
guards.
got
I'm
this. I
going
got
for the 5 guards. 1, 2,
Are you kidding me? Okay.
3, 4,
Two.
I
5. Okay, the one who
I
crit
hate
failed,
this.
he accidentally grabs his friend in the eye and pokes him, and now there's only one who. There's only 2 now who are
Unblinded.
unblinded. They're
Why did I
chasing after
say?
you.
I should have shut my face hole, man.
Okay. So you guys have 2 people chasing after you. You're all blinded except for Bones,
All
unfortunately.
right. Well, let's run. We got to get out of here. So we're at the door.
Bones, find our stuff.
Do it
Wait,
again.
Can I
Excuse
sense
me.
for
It's cold.
What?
Can I sense for
Wait a
Like
minute. I'm
chain?
gonna wait. Stop. Nymph, shush. I have an idea. I'm gonna cast Sunstrike on those guards that are not blinded to reblind them.
Oh, there you go, champ.
High
You
IQ.
could
High
remove-
IQ play.
You can't blind your own party, so it doesn't matter. There you go, champ.
Exactly.
Eh.
Good. Do it again.
or you
Okay.
could remove the status
I don't
effect
have
from
that
one
spell.
of us.
Shut up, Nymph. I don't have that.
But you
spell.
did.
I don't.
You got
Then why are
healing
you
touch.
talking
You can
about
heal. You can
removing
heal their
hunger?
eyes.
That's a joke. Shut up, Nymph. You know nothing like me. None of us know anything.
Go ahead and roll.
Someone-
Go ahead and roll for it. Okay,
Nice.
they are reblinded. I'm gonna roll for their save ends. And they're both blinded. Okay.
Let's go. We gotta.
As you
Where
guys
are we? Where are
exit, you're now in the large room from before with the doorway leading outside, and then the hidden door going down, and then the other regular door
Yeah.
going up.
Door outside. Door outside. Door outside.
I think the regular door would lead to the exit, maybe.
You
I'd say the
clearly
door
see. You
outside.
clearly see there is a doorway with no door leading outside.
I think the one that goes down the stairs is probably the one that we would
This is
like
a hard
to
choice.
exit through.
Well, wait. I don't want to burn Nymph alive. Could I like?
No, it's cool.
Can I,
Because
like,
you can like. I have.
just like put him down.
Wait, wait. Let me
He
check
doesn't. He doesn't
something.
take damage outside of combat. He just gets.
I just get really weak.
He gets really, really bad rolls. So he
Well,
should
what's
not roll for
upstairs?
anything.
What is upstairs?
I assume you guys remember.
Yeah.
Your characters would rather.
Bones was in
Upstairs.
here.
Upstairs leads back to the cells that you guys, to the roof, the cells that you guys came from.
Honestly, let's just get
Downstairs
outside.
leads the way you guys just came.
I don't know where our stuff is. I'm sorry, guys. I can't find it. We got to get out of here.
Okay, yeah. If we were in combat, then I'll take 10 fire damage every round.
Well,
But
you're
good
not in
thing we're
combat.
not.
Just don't do anything.
All you gotta
stupid.
do is multi-class into a pyromancer.
What?
Shh.
Oh, do you get like immunity to fire damage or something?
No, you gotta take fire form for that, but that's why you become pyromancer. You can take fire form.
You know what I did? Is I'm playing as Chaincaster, right? And I have elemental
Oh.
shields.
And so you're gonna nice. You're gonna absorb. Or how you gonna absorb fire though?
The sun.
Memory orb and the sun. Because if I'm taking fire damage, I can absorb the fire from myself.
It's not the same. It's physically you burning alive. It's not actually you being on fire.
Ah, okay.
I heard burning.
Well, at least I have a memory orb.
Because his skin's melting alive. He's physically burning it, but it's no fire. It's not magical. It's a chemical reaction.
Oh, okay, that's fair. All right, well, I'm going
Well,
outside.
at least I have a memory orb.
Okay.
Yeet. We can come back here later for stuff.
So you guys are
Sorry.
booking it out?
Well, I mean, they have no control here. They're blinded.
Okay.
So.
Yes, it's also the bones. Okay.
Wait,
You run outside.
we are st-
You run outside. You're now in sand. You guys all feel sand under your feet.
Excuse me, what the frick? Where the heck are we?
On an island.
That would do it.
in the sun.
How did we get here?
You do not know.
I
You woke up here.
don't like.
It's a prison island, Bones. It was in the campaign channel.
It's also
mean,
it's
yeah,
also
like-
in the map. Just look at the map.
We should probably go
that's
check
fair.
out that other building that's on the island.
Probably should. Maybe it could be a barrack for like guards sleeping. Maybe
If it
I
has a
don't know.
barracks, then I
Oh,
would
I'm sorry.
say
I
we
forgot to
go in
mention.
there.
As you guys exited the downstairs, you hear a loud bell ringing.
Okay, it's gamer time. Let's go in that building. Has it been 10 minutes yet? Please?
No, you guys just run upstairs. I mean, do you think it takes 10 minutes to
Dang
run
it.
upstairs? Are you gonna wait here for 10 minutes?
I can't. There are guards chasing me. I guess I'll go in
No,
that
let's
building.
just go inside and then try to find an armory, and then we'll probably be unblinded by the time that
Maybe
armory
that
Or we
building
could
is
just
an
get-
armory.
Grabbed by all the guards who are inside that building.
What if
Well, there are
there's no
guards
guards
inside the
inside that
prison as
building?
well.
You guys do see a dock with a large boat.
All right,
Alright,
easy. We
alright.
hide in the boat. We hide in the boat.
But then we won't have any items or any. We won't have anything, Bones.
Okay, and well, would you rather go back to prison? Would you rather just go back to prison and starve to death?
Oh wait, I have knockout gas. Why don't I just use knockout gas on the guards instead? Use my knockout gas on the
You
guards.
can't
and
see
take the
them. You
thing.
can't see them.
Let's go to
I
the
said
other building.
Yeah, I'm going to the other building. Screw you guys.
You're going to
You
the
can't-
building.
That's what I wanted us to do.
There we go. We're going to the building.
As
Everyone,
we're going, I ask, I'm only going to be blind for...
don't worry about it. He's fine. He's not fine. I have no control.
This is not fine. We're going to die. Blind.
Well,
What was that
We-
roll for? Oh,
it's-
okay, that's zombie. Never mind.
that was zombie.
Roll to join the campaign.
Oh, sorry, it's too low. He can't join.
All right. So basically, what's in this other building? This side building.
Sorry, you're going to the building?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys enter the building where you now see a bunch of guards currently getting dressed. They all look at you.
Why am I not surprised? Honest. Why did I? All right. So what's the
They all
plan here,
stop what
game?
they're doing, whether it's putting on their armor or their boots or grabbing their weapons, and start charging at you.
Sunstrike.
Use my
Knockout gas.
knockout gas. Knockout gas. Use it.
No, Nip, you're blind. You won't be able to target anyone. You'll hit me.
No,
and I'll get you unconscious.
use the knock. You use the knockout gas.
No.
Abel, it's not AOE. It's single target. The hidden one?
Yeah, he has
Yeah,
the hidden one.
yeah,
There's
it's
only a
single
hidden
target.
one. This is unfair. There's only a
Sunstrike.
hidden knockout gas.
Yeah, blind everybody.
Yeah, Sunstrike. Let me Sunstrike.
Okay, go and roll for it. In a 10-foot radius? Okay.
There we go. Nice.
Okay. They are all now blinded.
Sweet.
There's too many to
Cool.
roll, so I'm going to roll once for all of them. And this isn't going to do all of them, this is for half of them. So,
Per Thanos.
okay, they're all blinded still.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, let's
okay,
think
I'll do
here.
it.
This could be an armory. Is it an armory? Is there armor on
This is
it?
yes and no. It is an armory and a barracks. You see a bunch of beds as well as stations for armor and weapons.
All right.
Can I roll to sense for my caster's chin?
Go ahead. Go and roll a willpower check.
Hey.
Okay.
You do not sense it
that's
within the immediate
only a
vicinity.
Let's think
Aw.
here. All right, so we have 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
You have only a couple minutes left. It's been like
Well, for
5-6 minutes.
for the guards.
Oh yes.
All right, so
But
But
here's
keep in
the
mind,
guards
Bones, you
continue.
only stunned 10 feet of them.
How many are there?
This is a whole barracks.
That is true. I'm scared. I'm gonna start getting out of here. I
Okay.
can't do this alone. I'm a cleric. What do you expect me to do?
Everyone else is unblinded.
This is the worst. Oh, we're unblinded?
Yeah.
Sweet. I turn out of bat form, and then can I use far step to go past the like wall of guards?
There's not a wall. There's just guards everywhere, and only a 10
Can-
foot radius of them are blinded.
Sweet.
high
I'm
is
gonna
the
try to
ceiling?
go
The ceiling,
through the guard.
about normal ceiling, about 8 feet. 10 feet.
Tr- I guess we might be able to fly a little bit higher than them, so they can't really grab us.
I'm gonna go through the door, like back out the door, fly, and then smash through an upstairs window.
Okay. You're now in another set of barracks.
And there's more
Correct.
men
More guards
here.
getting ready, and they all look at you.
We probably should have
Is
thought
there
this.
any
through.
like weapons, like any? Actually, I can only use daggers, I believe.
So for if you can only use something, it just means that you don't get effectiveness from it, or in the you just don't get effectiveness from it.
Didn't hear me out. Why didn't you do this downstairs, where there were at least 10 feet of guards stunned? Upstairs, no one is stunned. At least down here, 10
Well, I
feet
didn't
of guards.
expect there to be more guards here.
Well, it's a barracks. What did you expect? You
Is
knew
there
this.
any weapons like
I'm an
within
idiot.
just grabbing distance of me?
Yes, there are. You see these
Ooh.
You see these small stations of like 5 sets of armor, with a sword, a dagger, and a crossbow.
All right. Is there bolts with the crossbow, or is it
The
just?
crossbow has bolts like attached to the sides, and you would fire a crossbow and it's attached to the side, so you can just knock it. You don't have to like have them on you. They're just attached to the
I'll
bow.
grab crossbow and then whichever melee weapon is nearer to me.
Roll speed check. Okay.
That is 20.
Oh, you're good. This guy got a 9. There's no way he has even at 8 speed. You're good. Okay. You grab the weapons and I assume you fly out.
Yeah.
Okay. Bearcoat, you do have your sword still, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Or-
I do.
You
XP
did not
time.
have a dagger or a crossbow, am I correct?
I think he had
Correct.
a dagger.
I have the
Got it.
guard's uniform and my sword on right now.
Okay.
And I don't think I wouldn't have been able to keep my faux Reaper's robe, right, when they put me in prison, since it's a robe.
No, you guys all kept your armors.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
sweet.
Unlike the other prisoners
means I-
downstairs, you were not stripped.
Zombie.
Gamer.
Zombo, Malombo, are you gonna
Zombie.
play?
It's XP time.
I'm gonna cast Sunstrike on Zombie, and only Zombie.
Okay, Zombie's dead. It turns out he's weak to being blinded.
Zombie. Turn on push to talk.
You guys see Frizz fly back down holding a crossbow in one hand and a... Would you have taken the sword or the dagger?
Well, it doesn't matter. Wait, I'm confused at what you mean by effectiveness. Like you can't get effectiveness.
Once
so,
you get
so I think what I'm probably gonna do is you get -3 effectiveness, ignoring all effectiveness the weapon gives, and you get no bonuses. Like if the weapon like applies burning, you don't get that. Or maybe you do. You probably do, but you get -3 effectiveness. I think it seems fair.
Okay.
isn't it currently like
I
minus
would've
15
grabbed the
effectiveness to weapons you can't use?
What?
I feel like there was something like that in the rules somewhere. I don't know.
Just
This
use
is one
the
of the few
dagger
things that
and
has
the
not been
crossbow.
fully fleshed out. I'm working on it.
Alright. Can I like use far step to get as many guards as possible?
I don't think you're quite understanding me. Let me just explain it one more time. There is a room about
Yeah, I get it. There's a lot of guards.
by going to the other side of them, you're now surrounded by guards who are not blinded.
And then I'm gonna teleport back.
Okay. Okay.
That was my plan.
Okay. Go and roll a speed check to do this twice.
That is a 14.
Okay.
Hey!
Okay. You far step in. One of the guards goes, "Hey, get him!" And he goes to grab you, and he instead he accidentally grabs his friend and starts punching his friend in the face, thinking it's you. It's like, I got him, guys!" And he looks down and realizes it was his friend, and his friend's now unconscious. And then you far step back.
Sweet. They all take. So some of them take 10 damage, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Give zombie
Cool.
a player roll.
He has player roll.
Oh.
He just isn't talking because I don't know where he is.
He's not talking because he said he literally can't.
Okay, I thought he meant that was because he didn't have player. Alright.
Yeah. So what do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna give a sword to somebody.
You took a sword. Okay. Who's taking the sword?
I mean, who would be the best with the sword?
I already
I
have a
think-
sword, so I don't need it.
I can't use sword. Well, wait. What kind of sword is it?
Regular sword. If you took the sword.
Okay. Yeah, I can use the sword.
Okay.
Yes.
Barracuda, how much damage does your sword does?
You said 6.
Okay. Abel, that's your sword. 6 damage.
6 damage.
With +1 effectiveness. I don't think I told that to Barracuda.
Ooh.
I'll put that on mine as well.
+1 effectiveness, 6 damage.
Because I can't use two-handed weapons. Or wear light or medium armor. Oh wait, no, I can only wear light.
Okay. So. What do you guys do? You're now standing in this room. Frizz just handed you guys weapons.
I'm
Okay,
attacking
actually-
as many guards as I can with my sword.
You do realize there are hundreds of guards in here, right?
Totally.
Oh, hundreds.
Wait, can-
Maybe we should.
Wait,
Oh,
I thought I was
wait.
making this clear. There's a lot of guards in here. He only blinded a 10-foot radius.
You've made it
Can I-
clear of that. You didn't make it clear that there was literally
Oh,
hundreds
I'm sorry.
of guards.
There are hundreds of guards, hundreds more upstairs.
Yeah, okay,
Can I
let's get
sense
outta
my
here.
chain?
What was that? Go ahead and roll
Can I
first. Go ahead and
sense
roll
my
a power
chain?
check.
That's 15.
You do not sense your chain within your reaching vicinity.
I hate everything.
Let's get outta
Where
here.
could my where is there? Yeah, let's just leave. Screw it.
Okay, where are you guys going? You guys exit out of the building, and then
Yeah, let's just run.
running where? You're on an island.
Boat?
I'm
The
gonna
boat.
We're gonna go
The
to
boat.
Okay. You guys run to the boat, and you currently see people unloading crates of stuff.
Hey,
How
yo,
many-
put
Take 'em
the crates
hostage.
back on.
You're gonna what?
Hey, yo, put the crates back on.
Do you actually yell that?
I don't know. No, I'm just gonna try to run up to the ship.
Okay. Are you guys ignoring these people unloading crates?
How many are there?
You see 3 people unloading crates. They are not
Oh,
wearing.
easy.
They are not guards. They're not wearing armor.
I could
Can
just
we see what
sunstrike
they're
them.
wearing? Can we see like what's in the crates? Or are they?
No, they're wooden crates that are closed.
All right.
Should I sunstrike them? Because I could totally do that.
Bones, you're subtracting your mana for this, right? Every time you do it.
Yeah, I know. I'm at
Okay,
like
just make
60
sure.
right now.
I think I don't think they'll engage with us. If we're prisoners, then they'll probably be scared of us or whatever.
No, zombie. I read you. You're getting on the boat.
Yeah, I think everyone's just gonna get on the boat then.
I was just making sure that no one else is doing anything before you guys get on the boat.
Let's get on, see what happens, and if anything goes wrong, I just sunstrike them and push them off the boat.
Okay.
Easy peasy.
The
And the
guys.
best part is
Oh, go
they
ahead.
won't ever drown because I have cursed.
The guys. Hold on 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. The guys watch you as you get on the boat, but they do not stop you.
All right. Can does anyone have a sailor skill?
This is
No.
this is a large boat. This is like a transport ship.
Cool. Can we actually leave? Can we use this boat to leave, or is there any like like lifeboats or whatever? I know this is
Roll perception.
medieval times, but
Okay. Zombie, go ahead and roll for it.
I got a 19 on the roll for
You do see
on that
lifeboats.
perception roll. Sweet. I say
Uh,
we take those.
okay. So zombie,
Wait,
you,
can I
you
please get food
what you're
here?
casting a dragon? Okay. On just one of the random guys. You can just have Y for yes and for no.
I think that if we take one of the lifeboats,
Right.
they're gonna just get the big boat underway and chase us down in like 30 seconds. Sails go much faster than uh, humans.
True, but like, does anyone know how to use? Can four people man this boat?
It looked like there was 3 people unloading it, so most likely.
All right, sounds good. I'm going to.
Which
Can we
one of
roll
you can
sailor
fly?
checks?
Um, real
I
quick,
can.
Zombie.
you guys.
Wait,
Zombie can fly. Interesting.
zombie can fly.
Oh, that's right. He's got wings.
Chris
Yeah,
can
almost
fly,
all of you can fly.
and I can fly. Wait, why don't we just carry each other off the island? Why don't
Because
It's
it's
pretty
across the
far
freaking
to the
ocean.
mainland.
It's very far,
True.
and you'd have to have a lot of strength to be carrying someone that far.
True.
Okay. Real quick, Zombie and everyone else, you guys hear one of the guys who's unloading the boat start screaming at the top of his lungs, and he grabs one of his friends and like starts pulling him on the boat and saying, "We gotta go! Hurry!"
Sweet.
They all run onto the boat.
Can I roll to sense it again?
To what?
I'm not gonna find
Sensor
it.
chain. Go ahead and roll for it.
The
Roll willpower check.
You rolling that 20, it's inside the barrels.
That's a 14.
Okay. You do not sense it in your vicinity.
I'm not gonna get that chain back in.
Who knows?
I'm gonna be real disappointed if it's in one of those crates on the dock.
Can I run over to the crates and look for it?
You would have
'Cause
sensed
that's what
it.
I feel
You're-
like is
you're
gonna
close
happen.
to it. You would have sensed it.
I hate.
How
I
about
feel like it was in those barracks. This is making me mad.
how about people that can fly? Check the crates real fast, and then you can fly over to the boat with anything interesting as these guys are getting it underway.
That's fair.
Are you guys hiding or anything? You're just standing in the middle of the boat.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably hide. Oh yeah, I lost my rituals book. Dang. Oh well.
I lost my
I
magic
lost mine.
seeds.
I lost my
Yeah, well-
Eldritch book.
Okay, everyone roll
Mhm.
stealth if you're hiding. And then tell me your rolls. Just I'm not looking at the dice rolls because I'm trying to see what zombie's typing. So tell me your rolls when you roll.
Yeah, this is kind of
12.
annoying.
12.
22.
Honestly, this area really screwed us over. Like
I'm
mega
also
screwed us.
looking-
Yeah, how did we
crates.
even get here?
Honestly, I feel like we've been goobered over.
Okay. You
That's my
you
question.
guys all hide behind crates or whatever else is on the boat. Okay. Zombies flying over to the crates and looking inside.
I am as well.
Okay. You guys just find food inside.
If there's any like non-perishable food, I'll grab a couple of handfuls of that, and then fly.
Okay. You don't you guys open it and you find meats and fruit and vegetables. You do find some things that will last a little bit longer, like carrots and potatoes. But Nothing that's non-perishable. Nothing like nuts
Or
or jerky.
can I roll to remove the dock board or whatever?
Oh, they're doing it.
Like
This boat's taking off.
other than. Oh, sweet. Okay. Um.
Are you taking any of the vegetables, Frizz?
Uh, I'll no.
Okay.
Actually, I'll just take a carrot.
Okay.
And I'll snack on that real quick as I.
Okay, that will not. It's not
I'm gonna.
enough to satiate your hunger.
Well,
I'd
I've
assume
already.
they'd have more stuff in this transport ship than just those crates.
That they hadn't finished unloading.
Mm-hmm. So can I ask one of the guys what I can do to help get off the island before that dragon eat? Oh wait, I wouldn't know.
You would not know the dragon. Only zombie would know about the dragon. Okay. Zombie takes a bunch of veggies.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Honestly, let's
Hide.
just eat. Yeah, let's hide in the boxes and eat your food.
We've already eaten today from the
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
We're fine.
from the
Let's just
food
go.
we just started a prison riot.
Oh yeah, did we let them all out enough so that they could riot?
Yeah, we let all the prisoners out.
Ye-
The problem is they can't get off the island.
Also, a problem. They're all dying of malnutrition. There's not much to riot.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we really just stirred up a bit of chaos. But
If you remember, I don't know if. Oh, Barracuda left. They killed themselves.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Who killed themselves? All
You-
the prisoners?
You guys left the food there, and they all fought over it, and like died.
Yeah, all of them like killed each other over the food.
There was like the food was just splattered everywhere from people grabbing it and like killing each other trying to get it.
Does that count as them dying because of my actions? Do I
No,
get their souls? No,
you have to physically kill them. It has to be your hand that does the deed.
Barracuda, it doesn't matter anymore. We gotta leave.
Okay, fine. I just wanted souls.
Okay. I assume you guys are just hiding on the boat till it docks.
I'm
Yeah,
going
till we
to
get
hide at the
on.
top of the mast.
Okay.
Unless there is someone there already.
No, no one's there.
Can I hide Can I hide somewhere where there isn't sun?
While you're there, you see an island right here. I can't reveal any more without revealing stuff, but you see an island right there.
Are we going in that direction?
No, you're going
Like,
you're going up towards Imperial City. But from the mast you see this island. I can't really reveal any more without revealing what's on the island. So
You guys want to commandeer the ship or have Zombie make it look like they see a storm on the horizon and want to turn?
it's one target only.
I say we. Let's just go back to the city. This is bad.
What happened to your guys' thing?
Yep.
Oh, why isn't? Oh, because you didn't know. I forgot to move it. Okay, so this giant boat is supposed to represent the transport boat. But so you guys are traveling. You eventually dock. What was that?
we lost all our items, which is kind of sad.
You guys eventually dock. Not too far from Imperial City. Imperial City is actually closer to the sea than it shows on the map. But you dock there and you see a bunch of like fishermen and other boats here.
I wait till I see the rest of the group leaving the ship, and then I'll fly down to.
Okay. So what do you guys want to do?
You guys think there's anything worthwhile on this boat?
Let's look through it. Actually, that'd be a good idea.
If I see them on the deck, I'll go to them as well.
Okay. And what are you guys looking for?
I'm gonna recommend you guys look for whoever's below decks or hiding in crates or whatever should look for additional food for us or any other weapons and armor.
All right, that's me.
You going below deck?
Yeah, I went below deck because I said I wanted to hide
Roll
some
perception.
in dark. Oh yeah, That's a great perception roll.
You notice crates everywhere, and you also notice chains on the walls.
I take some
No,
chains.
they're attached to the wall.
Ah. So how did we get thrown in jail anyways?
Do we ever stuff back? I'm very sad about my book.
I made a chain caster, and now I can't use chain
Yeah,
casters.
like it actually really screwed us over. Like really looking at it. Zombie lost his really dope bow.
I'm pretty much useless
Freaking Nim-
without.
Yeah,
a
so did
bow.
Dinley.
I've
Nymph lost
actually-
his
I've got my-
chain.
I say we go back to that guy's house where we all passed out and got taken to this island and make him tell us where our stuff is.
Wait. We got in a
How
guy's
did we
house.
get thrown in jail? That's what I've been
Remember,
asking.
it was
I
the
wasn't
guy
there.
that
We weren't here.
Boris healed.
Oh, okay, yeah. First, remember the guy that Boris healed and he offered to give you guys a place to stay for the night?
Yeah.
You guys were sleeping there for the night, and the only person who physically woke up and knew what was happening was Barracuda. He hears heard his horse start like neighing really loudly and woke him up, and he opens his eyes but he's blinded, and then he gets bound and gagged and he falls back asleep. And then you guys woke up
Okay,
in
so-
prison. So Barracuda
Yeah,
actually would have
Abel-
told you that. So you guys would have
Yes.
known that you were taken from the house.
I wasn't even in the house. Ha.
You
So, Abel, did you find anything downstairs?
No. Only crates. You could try searching through them, but I think it's just gonna be more
you're not
food.
gonna tell him about the other part?
Oh yeah, I saw chains. I wanted to take one, but they were on the wall, and Captain Blue said no.
I didn't say no. I just said they're attached to the wall.
Oh, I can't. When you said they're attached to the wall, I thought you meant I can't rip one off.
I never said that. I just said they're attached to the wall. You
Could I
want to roll
try
strength
that?
check? Okay, roll strength check.
So that's how they get the prisoners to the island, it looks like.
That's 12.
You're unable to rip the chain off the wall. To be fair, if it was that easy, you think that the prisoners would be able to be transported?
That's fair. But still.
So you guys are going back to the
Okay.
guy's house, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys venture through the city, and you do eventually reach the man's house. I assume you knock on the door, like do you bust it down, or do you like climb through a window? What do you do?
Is my horse
can I-
here?
You go around to the back. You do see your horse.
I'm gonna go like pet the horse. and
The
feed
horse
him.
is currently laying on the ground. Okay. You go over.
What?
No. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's
Well,
not. I'm sorry. No,
laying
I just
down.
realized horses don't lay down. I'm sorry. That was my bad. The horse is sleeping right now. I should have said
Okay.
that. That was my
Okay.
bad. I just realized when you said what, the horses don't lay down, and that's a bad sign. That was my bad. Okay.
Barracuda.
He was
Aw.
freaking out for a second.
I thought you killed my
You
horse,
said- you
man.
would, like,
No, the
You
horse
had
is currently
the-
sleeping. You walk up, and you also see not only your bedroll on the ground, but your possessions. They were untouched.
Oh my goodness! I
Yay.
put everything back together and put on my stuff.
Wait,
Uh,
all of our stuff is just chilling right here.
No, just barracudas.
Well, let's look for ours.
Because this is where I was sleeping last night.
Correct.
Well, 2
Alright.
days ago, or when we were here.
Right.
This is where I was
So
sleeping.
you guys are
Alright.
just walking inside?
Um,
I'm gonna take off the guard uniform if I haven't already,
Okay.
so that I don't look like I'm a prison guard.
I assume you're wearing your robe underneath, or
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So now I'll wear my robe
are you
over
keeping
the guard
are you
armor.
keeping the guard armor, or are you disposing of it?
I'm gonna throw it in my backpack.
can I use my cloak to kind of
Zombie, you'd have to see the man first.
Can I look through a window or something?
Okay. You look through the window. You don't see the man right now.
All right, I say we go in. Does anyone know how to lockpick?
I can lockpick with my nose. I think.
All right, sounds good. I use Boris as a lockpick. I use Boris's
Boris
nose
sticks
as a
his nose into
lockpick,
the
and I
lock,
try-
and he has a weird thing. His nose turns into a key, and he begins going back and forth trying to unlock the door. Unfortunately, it's the wrong key. His
Ah,
power turns his
dang
nose
it,
into a
boy.
key, but it's always the wrong key.
Okay, can I try opening the door and then if
The
it
door does
doesn't
open,
open?
it is unlocked.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, it's just unlocked. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go in and find our stuff or find your stuff.
I
I
assume
don't
you
know
go
what
into the
his
room you
stuff
guys are
is.
just in?
Can I roll to
I'm
sense my
gonna-
chain?
Okay, go ahead.
I swear I'm gonna get in that one. I'm gonna cry.
The chain instantly
That's a
flies to you and you
9.
grab it midair.
I say chain! I missed you. And then I give it a big ol' hug. And then I remember, oh wait, it's can I stop?
Okay, you guys all
fucking-
run to the back, I assume, and grab all your stuff. Correct?
Yes.
As you guys are making all this commotion, like running through the house, the man comes out of his room like he busts the door down, like not down but open. What? What
I look
happened
at
to
him
you
and I say
guys?
you, and then I use chain choke on him.
Okay,
Wait. Hey,
He-
he's
he-
not the bad guy here.
he's now being choked to death.
Can I roll diplomacy to get him to not kill this dude?
Okay, go ahead and roll for
Because I did save him.
it.
You know what? I'll just say he convinces me to stop.
Okay, that's fine. Willing target. Okay.
I don't want to be a murder hobo.
You stop choking the man, and he drops to his knees, gasping for air. Oh gee! Oh, what was that for? Yeah. Oh Jesus!
You got us arrested.
Oh, there's so. Hold on. He points to his room. You guys see Gull walk out.
Hey, what's up, Gall?
Where were you guys?
We were in prison.
You were?
This guy threw us in prison.
We got taken to an
Zombie
island.
yells, "Where were you, Gull?" Gull tells you, I can't tell you where I was. Listen, I understand you're upset, okay? He puts his hands in the air. I understand that you're upset.
Right, oh goal. Well, I think it's time for us to get our things, and then we'll see you never. Hopefully.
Listen, I understand you're upset, okay? And I'm sorry I wasn't there. I had other things I had to do.
Listen, I understand you're upset. I don't
What
care.
were those other
Do you
things?
understand what I'm saying to you? I don't. You let us get to prison.
I didn't
You know
let
what happened
anything
to
happen.
every-
I didn't let this happen. I wasn't there. His hands are still in the air.
I'm gonna roll intimidation to try and get Gall to tell us where we are. To tell us where he was.
Where you are? You're in a man's house.
And where he was.
Okay, go
Where
ahead.
he was. Yeah, he's not intimidated.
Okay. Zombie asks if he tried to save the mages and the knights. And he tells you, I was trying to find out where they are. Yes, that's where I was. Okay? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna start collecting my stuff.
Okay.
And I'm gonna check the Drake egg.
It seems to be untouched by anyone. It's still slimy and warm.
Okay.
Well, let me rephrase that. Not slimy, it's sticky.
Does anyone need a quick once over from my never dirty stone to feel clean after our prison time?
Gall,
I think
continuing to keep his hands up, looks at Zombie and says that he can't go into further detail, but he was trying to find the location of the knights and the mages. Go ahead and roll.
uh,
That tends your roll, Zombie, correct? I'm not always looking at the dice rolls channel. Okay. He seems to be telling the truth as far as you can tell. He definitely was trying to, as far as you can tell, he was looking for the knights. He's keeping information from you for some reason.
can I ask, can I like try to um intimidate the old man to see if why he turned us in? Or
Yeah, what do you say?
did he? I don't know. I'm just gonna ask. Why'd you turn us in, man?
I don't know what you're talking about.
We all woke up. We slept at your house. Then we were blinded. Then we woke up in a cell.
Yes, I
That's what
was
you said
also
back
knocked
there.
out. Okay, I you
How
choked
come
me.
you
You
weren't in
choked. You
prison with us
choked me.
then?
You choked me.
And you got us thrown in jail.
I didn't do anything. I gave you
Okay.
guys a hot meal and a place to stay. I didn't do anything. Meanwhile, Barracuda's in back just petting his horse.
Good. That's a good spot for me.
That's a good spot. That's where I want to be.
You know what? Forget it. Forget it. Forget it. So,
Gall slowly puts his hands back down. Would you guys want to end here?
I'm fine with continuing.
I want to. Once I have my stuff, I go back and get in Gall's face.
Okay.
And I say, "I'll tell you something, Gall. You've been causing nothing but problems for me ever since I met up with you, and I'm just done with it. I ain't gonna follow you no more. I'm gonna if the group's gonna keep going with you, I'm done. Cause I'm done putting up with whatever you do."
Roll intimidation.
13.
13. Gall gets into your face. What is your deal?
I'm just done, Gall. You understand what I'm saying?
Roll perception
You
bones. Keep going though, Frizz. Go ahead.
put me through so much shit. I can't take it no more. I'm just done. I'm
Bones. Oh,
leaving right now.
Bones. Did you hear me? I think he's gone.
Bone. You're
Okay, that's
Here.
fine. Then zombie can roll. Total for perception. You see Gall grab the hilt of his sword.
You know what, Gall? Maybe I'll just join the side of the king. It's better than hanging out with a knobhead like you.
The king is no longer a threat.
What did you do? How would you take care of the king? Huh?
I can't say anymore. I'm sorry.
I guess there's no
Look,
reason to keep walking with you then.
if he's no longer a threat, then maybe you're the threat. Maybe you have the book, huh? How do we know you're
Gall
not
looks at you.
going?
The book is the most unholy thing on earth. You think I would hold it? Gall looks at zombie. I can't tell you what I did. I'm sorry. Roll perception, zombie. Are you saying that out loud, zombie? Roll perception. You, you notice Gall's expression changes a little bit in surprise, almost, when you say that.
What happened to the king? Oh, what did you do?
I I can't tell you.
Oh, you better tell us, man. Come on.
Listen, there's things at play here that I can't.
I'm gonna roll intimidation again.
I'm gonna come in through the back door from
Okay.
the back.
Okay. Barracuda walks in to see all this tension.
Oh, so nice to see you again.
Gall looks at Barracuda.
I look at Barracuda and I say, please shut up.
I just I start to leave and I push past Barracuda.
Okay. Does anyone follow him?
I'll go with Frizz.
Hey, what I miss?
Oh, there's you missed me trying to tell you to roll, and then you didn't roll, so I had other people roll.
Yeah.
You also missed a lot of
Should
stuff.
Yeah.
Good. I was chopping onions, man.
Oh, good, because you're about to cry.
Oh, I'm crying right now. What's up? Did he die?
We found Gall, right?
Okay.
Gall was here. Then I don't know, other stuff happened. I'm not.
Thank
good
you,
at
Nymph,
explaining.
for your input.
Maybe I can do this better. You guys came to the house. The nymph choked the man. You were there. The man. I think you left right after that, though, right?
Yeah, I left like immediately after I rolled for the
Okay.
diplomacy check.
Gall walked out of the room. Then Frizz got in his face and started. Like, hey, what's going on? Where were you? And Gall's like, listen, I went to the castle. I was looking for the king's manor. I was looking for the knights and the mages. I can't say anymore. And then now everyone's mad at Gall, I guess.
What? He killed the king or something?
He's
He
not
won't
saying.
tell us.
He won't say anything.
Wait, did I get my? Did I get my stuff?
I
You have
tried
all your stuff.
intimidating him.
Your stuff was
Yeah.
untouched.
Yeah, I like seed planting. I'm gonna go
like-
outside.
Okay.
I tried intimidating him, but I don't think it
How
would.
is Frizz's egg?
Looking good. Looking good.
Is it slimy? Still have those
It's
guts.
sticky.
Good.
Yeah, but I'm gonna follow Frizz.
Okay. Bones Frizz is leaving.
Wait, what?
I guess he doesn't want to be with Gall. He's leaving.
We're basically abandoning Gaul at this point since the king isn't a problem.
Wait, no, but I like Gaul.
Listen here. Gall is
Why don't you
being
marry him then?
smelly.
Well, maybe I will. Can I go buy a ring and propose to Gaul right now?
Gall's actually gay. Congratulations. You won the game. That
Alright,
was how you win the game. You
gonna-
gotta marry Gall.
I'm gonna roll. There you go.
Gall
I rolled a
unlocks the
marriage.
ultimate power by marrying someone, and now he
Yeah.
destroys the book with his ultimate gay power.
Ah,
Alright,
true love's
cool.
first kiss.
You know what, man? Let's actually make this canon. Let's go. I'm marrying Gaul now. That's my. You think this is a joke? A goof? I don't goof
Bones
lately.
isn't joking. Bones takes his jokes too serious.
Very
Please, son.
seriously.
You don't understand. I'm now officially going to try to marry Gaul. This is no joke. Please, God help me. Have mercy on my soul.
Zombie Gall grabs you by the shoulder, not like hard or anything. Not he just kind of like grabs you by the shoulder and pulls you away from the party. Do you go? Yes. Okay. Everyone else continue.
So
Where are we going?
who's left now?
Me and you.
I assume all you guys went out the back door together.
What's Gaul doing?
He just took
Gall is
Zombie aside.
talking to Zombie.
Wait, so
I guess
Gall
you could stay
followed-
with Gall or go
I'm
with.
staying with Gaul.
Frizz.
He's my pal.
All right,
I think it's Gaul.
Barracuda. What are you doing?
I went out back with all of you guys, so I'm just petting my horse.
All right. So
Are you planting the seeds or
I
no?
guess-
You said something about it, but I don't know if you were actually doing it.
I believe we need to go to Freeburn Forest to plant them,
Okay.
rather than just like in this guy's backyard.
just grows a giant beanstalk.
Yeah, I want to wait till we get to the forest to plant them. I don't want to just plant them in the middle of Imperial City.
So I guess we're leaving Boris and what's his face then?
Yeah, Bones, but Boris and Zombie. What losers? Such losers hanging out with Gaul.
No, I didn't know what zombie had put his name as. That's why I said that.
Nah, we're both losers.
Yeah, right. They are losers. Yeah, I guess we're leaving Zombie and Elias then. They're smelly.
Zombie and Elias. What about Boris?
Oh, I mean Boris and Elias.
Well, I think that Zombie's about to have a conversation with Gaul, and hopefully we can get some direction from whatever Gaul wants to do.
I'm
Zombie,
gonna
if you're talking to
wait.
Gaul, PM me directly, so because you guys are separate from the party.
I'm there though. I gotta be there.
I'm gonna wait a few minutes outside just to see if anyone else decides to come with us.
Okay. So right now it was
okay.
just Barracuda who went with you.
Me,
And
I went with him as
Abel.
well.
Oh, okay, so it's just Bones and Zombie who are inside right now.
So, I guess we're leaving them then?
Well, I mean, Dinley has a severe problem with Gaul, and Gaul's not being very forthcoming with what he did or wants to do or has.
feel like-
That's my problem in a nutshell.
Quick question,
Like,
Zombie.
if
Are you
you-
saying this all to Gaul, or are you just telling me this? Okay.
I mean, I feel like you're right. If we stay with Gaul,
Put it in
then
quotes, Zombie, if you're talking to Gaul, just so I
it's
know.
over. Gaul's just bringing trouble, you're right.
I feel like nothing is. He hasn't helped us at all, and nothing's good has come of us helping.
I think also the last time we saw him, he was like sneaking into the castle as we left, and he won't tell us what he did. It's possible that he's been compromised, so to speak.
Yeah, I just don't
How
want
do we
any
know-
part of it.
How do we know Gaul wasn't the one
Oh,
sneaking around?
Who turned us in?
Yeah. Because if Gaul was here, how would he come here if we were turned into jail? Who's the old man? Why did he have to come to speak with the old man?
Gaul was in the. Oh no, he wasn't.
I think it's best if we just leave the city.
Yeah.
We can go.
I guess we
plant
could
your
go back to.
seeds.
We could head back to Pennyville.
I mean, it'll take a while to get back to the forest to plant barracuda seeds. We can figure out what.
Bones, you see
doing
Zombie
on
and Gaul start walking back towards you.
Wait, are they walking towards me or the park?
Both.
I'm scared.
Both.
Oh, hey, look, I can talk now. Great.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Dun, dun,
Hey.
dun.
I was with
Zombie,
Gaul
did
the
you
whole
talk
time.
before?
Oh no, I just got home, so I can talk now.
No, Bones, he was, they were talking secretly. They pulled themselves aside.
I know. I wasn't trying to listen in or anything, but
Oh, okay.
so they're walking towards the party.
Correct.
We're outside.
Yeah,
All right, so
they're
I'll
walking-
follow them. Then.
Okay.
1 moment.
Okay. Elias and, Gaul walk outside to meet you guys.
What the fuck do you want now? I thought we were done.
Gaul puts his hands up. Listen, I'm not here to cause trouble.
That would be a surprise.
I'm sorry for everything I've done. I'm sorry I wasn't here for you guys. I will try my best not to let that happen anymore.
Look,
He forgives
just
you,
tell us what you
Zombie.
did to the kick, man.
Roll perception for.
that-
I don't have to watch the campaign channels. I can just see your rolls. Total? 11. Something seems different about Gaul.
I think I'm gonna need a bit more than a promise
Tell-
from you.
Tell us what you did Tell us what you did at the castle, Gaul. Tell
I
us where.
can't. I'm
I
sorry. I
think
cannot.
If you
do
don't tell us, then
I guess it's time to leave.
I think we should just trust Gull's judgment on this for now.
I don't. Is
No.
the problem with that? I
don't.
won't.
That's like the worst option here. What if Gaul is working for the king?
I
Goldie's next man.
sincerely doubt that.
But Gold, I like
Well, I
Gold.
guess
Gold
you
is
two can.
Working for the fantasy club, probably. The king, definitely not.
Look. Then if he's not working for the king, then he'll tell us what. Then he'll tell us what he was doing at the
I was
castle, right?
looking for the knights and the mages. I can't say
But what
anymore.
did you do to the king?
I did
Huh?
not.
If you're not gonna
I,
say,
I can't. I can't tell you what I did. I'm sorry.
then
I
I
will tell
guess
you
I'm
though.
gonna
I will tell
go.
you though. I know where they are.
I don't
Who?
care, Gold.
Are
I
they in
really
this
don't.
city?
No, they were
No.
taken to a remote
Okay.
prison.
Oh, hey, we
God, is
were
it the
just
one on the
there.
island?
because of you.
Because of me. What did I do?
Is it? Okay, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Is it the one on the island, off the coast?
Are you asking Gaul?
Yes.
He says, I don't. They're just in a. All I know is they're in a remote location
Do you-
where they are
okay.
currently being interrogated.
So you don't
Yeah,
know what the prison's called?
I do not know. I'm
Listen.
sorry. I just know that they are in a remote location outside of the city.
Look
Mm-hmm.
here. They're right. They're in a place called Thorgold. They're probably in a place called Thorgold Prison. They're behind a secret door. You can go look for them if you
What do you
want.
mean?
But we were just in that prison because the old
Gaul
man turned
runs
us in.
up to you, like right in your face, not like intimidatingly, but like
Wait, just to clarify, did
Right.
we were they actually there? Did we see them in there?
We saw a guy getting interrogated, like getting dragged off to be interrogated. So I'd assume so.
Gaul.
I
Gaul
mean, yeah,
runs.
Thorgold Prison's the only prison I know of that is.
He's right in
All right,
Abel's
all right.
face, but
Remote.
not like menacingly. He's just like invading your personal space. Where are they?
Thorgold Prison. It's right off the coast.
Know that we don't know this for sure.
Gaul kind of
This is just a
backsteps a little
guess.
bit, pulls out his sword, and begins looking at it.
What are you doing there, Gaul?
He looks up at you and then back at his sword, kind of ignoring you. He
I'm
then
gonna.
sheaths his sword back in the scabbard.
What was that all about?
I bet you can't tell us.
Probably right, but
Where's this prison?
what was the
It's
sword
to the
about?
south of Imperial
don't-
City.
Don't tell him, Elias.
Did you tell him?
I whispered to Abel, you all want him out of here. If I tell him where it is, he'll go there. And he'll be out of your faces. Yeah, I do tell him.
Okay. Gaul asked you guys what it's like there and like what the layout is.
Well, there's hundreds of guards, at least 200.
Uh-huh. He nods.
There's a big tower. It's where the prisoners are. There was a riot, and a lot of them died. But underneath the tower, there's a secret door that leads you down to individual cells. We saw a couple of these people. Do you know what the mages and knights look like? Do they have like a uniform or anything?
Yeah, I mean, knights all have their golden armor, and he lifts up his robe to show you his golden armor.
Did we see
Cool.
any people with said golden armor?
Everyone you
they were
saw
all
was wearing the
naked,
same
basically.
tunic. Yeah, they were all pretty much
Oh,
naked.
that's
They were all just wearing tunics. The same tunic.
Okay, so they were in prison uniforms rather than fancy guard underwear.
So
I think it would be a
Look.
suicide mission to go there, so I think it's a perfect idea for you, Goal.
Oh,
yeah, here
oof.
we even have a key. You can take
Gaul
the key.
looks down at his sword, still in its sheath, and then back at Frizz. He's not holding it. He just looks at it.
Gaul,
Gaul,
if you want
if
to
you-
go on this mission and try to rescue your fellow knights, the mages as well, I won't stop you, but it probably will. It will be very dangerous for sure. We just barely escaped.
And that was 4 of us. That was 5 of us. You're
If-
just one guy.
I mean, to be fair, I kind of organized the rescue with that illusion, but you
Gaul
know that's
looks
beside the
back
point.
at his sword still in its sheath, and then back at you guys again.
Is the sword like out of the sheath, like an inch or something, so you can
Yep,
see the blade?
He's not even holding it.
Can I like
Okay.
I'm assuming
He just like
he's
keeps
kind of
glancing at it.
thinking about attacking us.
What was that?
I'm assuming he's kind of thinking about attacking us.
When he pulled the sword out, it wasn't menace. He never was trying to be menacing. Like he wasn't like he had no look of
Mhm.
malcontent on his face when he pulled his sword out earlier.
I put my
Okay.
hat on
Okay.
just randomly.
Okay. You got a nice
Hey,
little hat.
Gull, where are you? Where's that blade from, anyways?
It's
I'm gonna
from the
activate
guild.
Death
I mean,
Spectacles.
from the
Death
order.
Telephone.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep an eye on that sword in case it's talking to Gaul in the ethereal plane.
Okay. Roll perception.
Whoa.
God damn it.
Crit.
The sword is communicating with him, but not in the way that you cannot understand it.
Suspected. Okay.
Yeah. You using your death spectacle, you and your telephone, you can hear a little like sense a little bit better. Just barely you can see that it's communicating with it somehow. Like you get
Interesting.
just a hinge of that it's doing it. You're not sure what it's saying or how it's doing it, but it's definitely not via like a spirit talking to him.
Okay, so the sword is somehow talking to Gaul. I don't know exactly how it works.
Correct.
Maybe it's the king.
Why are we
Brings us
still
up with
standing
Gaul.
here?
But why
I
don't you-
don't know.
Yeah, very
That's a
good. Just
good
talk to him about
question.
it.
Here, Gull, you can take this key and pack up
He
your
runs up
things
and grabs the
and
key before you can finish your sentence.
I mean, I think
What?
I'm the one with the key, but sure. Yeah, I gave it to him willingly.
Okay, he does the same thing then. He grabs the key before you can finish whatever sentence you're speaking.
Very good. This is an important plot point. His sword's talking to him, yo.
Yeah, I know.
Barracuda,
I'm waiting
can
for a
you
good
address
time
this
to
to the
mention
rest of
this.
the party?
Is Gaul about to head out the door yet?
Yeah, I'd say he would just about to the point where he'd leave.
All right, hurry up. Say it.
Bring it
Okay,
up.
so as he's turning to go, I'm gonna just be like, Gaul,
He stops for a
is your
second.
sword talking to you?
He stops dead in his tracks and slowly turns around. He looks at you.
He asked you a question, Gull. Are you gonna answer it?
He's slowly backing up. How did you know?
I'm not sure how to phrase this. How do the desk, telephone, and spectacles work in universe? As far as me
You're asking
explaining this
me,
to
GM, right?
Gaul,
Okay.
I'm asking you as the G.
When you activate the telephone or the spectacles, you physically empower your eyes and ears, like not physically but magically, to be able to sense and because normally the ethereal plane is not one with yours. You guys can't communicate. There's no way to interact with each other. But when you activate it, you're now in tune with the ethereal plane, and so you
Okay.
can see and hear things from it.
I think you might have mentioned before that like my eyes change color slightly when I use the
Right,
spectacles.
right.
Okay, so I'll activate again the telephone and spectacles so that Gaul can, since I'm making eye contact with him, he can see my eyes change color, and I can say that I can see Gaul. I can see beyond the grave and hear spirits, and I can tell that your sword is speaking to you.
He looks at the sword, and you get that little twinge of it doing something, and he looks back at you. But he doesn't say a word.
Can I try to like go to the door so Gull can't leave?
Okay.
I think he
Why do I
feels a
just-
little panicky already.
Mm-hmm.
I
Well,
could just
Gull,
suddenly
Are you-
Gaul, what's your sword
the
telling you
truth.
to do?
It doesn't tell me to do anything.
then explain what it does.
It's listen. It's this is complicated.
Y- We have
I
all day.
I can't tell you is the problem, and there's a reason
We-
I can't tell you.
How many times
Then
have
tell
I
us the
heard
reason.
that from you, Go?
Listen, there's a reason I can't tell you this stuff. There's a very important reason.
Let's light up on him. Maybe there is very valid reason.
I can't. I'm sorry, but I
Boris.
can't. It's
That's
more
what I'm
important
saying.
that you don't know.
Exactly, that's
Why?
what I'm saying. Maybe we light
Boris,
up on him.
he's kept us in the dark for way too long about everything. He won't even
Maybe
tell
that's a good
us
thing.
why the king isn't a threat anymore.
It's
Maybe that's a
pretty
good
obvious.
thing.
The king's probably dead.
I can tell. Okay,
Mm.
I can tell you why I'll level with you. The king's not dead. The king is no
Interesting.
longer in possession of the book.
That's fair enough. Well, bam, our quest is done.
Where's the book?
God damn it! And he stomps his foot in the ground. I shouldn't have said anything. They have it.
You have the book, don't you?
Yeah,
All?
yeah, I figured.
Fantasy
Yeah,
Club?
we're not shocked. I'm not shocked, honestly.
I'm not
I knew they
shocked
did it.
either. But
Like,
Li-
it's,
li-
so the fantasy club,
Listen,
like we said,
I can't tell you some stuff though. There's reasons for this.
Look, go. I trust your judgment. I've already told you what I think about this situation, but
He looks at Zombie. Hold on a second. Aren't you a telepath?
yes, but I can't read thoughts because there's no ability like that yet in telepath.
I'll fix that.
I already said you would.
I haven't touched telepathy yet, have I?
No, but you already said you would add something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I will. He asked you, can you erase thoughts and memories?
Not yet.
Then I can't tell you.
Gall. You're gonna have to tell us what the sword does, why it's talking to
I
you.
can't. I'm sorry. In fact, you
Well,
guys know too much.
I can't.
I feel like we're
believe
going
that.
in
I'm
circles.
sorry.
Honestly, I'm already done with this argument. I don't care.
Honestly, it seems like we're going in loops. It feels like we can ask him all day, what's with the sword, what's with the sword, what's with the sword.
By
He
the way,
keeps
there's
saying,
also-
I can't say.
But
By the way,
then,
Captain
what?
Telepath also doesn't have any abilities to erase thoughts.
That one is a normal psionic
What
ability.
is that?
Is it?
Yeah, there's a normal
Yeah, it
psionic
is.
ability that lets you just erase thought and memories.
Oh,
Memory.
right, but it costs skill searches.
Yeah, but how often do you need it, really?
But it's also because that's kind of a strong skill to like just you don't remember me. See ya.
Alright.
Well,
Honestly, I just want to go back to the fantasy club and learn some more stuff.
but
Do you say it out loud?
now, then when will we figure
No,
this?
not out loud.
If we don't figure out what Gall's sword is doing, I'm assuming he'll never tell us. So
Well, he'll
Let's-
never tell us either way. He'll keep saying, I can't tell you. Have you not noticed the pattern?
I noticed the pattern, but eventually we'll get him. All right.
We're going to have to put a gun to his head and say,
Okay,
hey,
I'll
man,
do that.
you don't
Alright, I
have a
used
gun.
I used chain bind on him. And
That was a joke. Don't do that.
I have an
used
idea.
Chain bind on him.
I'm gonna ask Gall, what would we have to do for you to be able to tell us about the sword and the knights and the mages?
It's complicated. It's not a matter of me not trusting you. It's a matter of you not being able to protect yourselves from the information.
That's all. All right.
We just escaped from a max security prison. Listen here.
It's different.
Listen,
He
man,
seems to be
you-
like fumbling through his words, trying to describe this.
Why don't you
Gall,
have your sword tell you
hypothetically,
what to
if
say,
we learn
Gall?
this information, is it gonna melt our brains?
No, but it will put a lot of things at jeopardy.
Well, it's the fancy. All right, here's my game theory here. I'm thinking the fancy club implanted something in his sword that makes it probably kill him in some way. And it's like blinking constantly to remind him, hey, you say anything, we're killing you. I don't know, man. That's my little theory about why he's not saying anything.
Okay. Gall, what's your desired course of action? Are you gonna go storm that island by yourself to try and free
By
the
myself?
mages? And
No. He looks down at the sword, and you feel a hinge again. The twinge, I mean.
Ah, so your
Okay, so I'm
magic
just
sword
gonna
is
say
gonna
what I'm
kill an
thinking.
army.
Here's what I think this sword does. I think it contains the souls of any it's killed.
So it's
And
basically
those,
just like my scythe.
yeah, except that the souls can talk to the user. And with
Gull
that,
is
I think
actually a reaper.
no, I don't think he's the Reaper. I think he's. I mean, like this. My thoughts are he's using something similar to the samurais. I think seppuku blade that can conjure the souls trapped within to ask questions and gain information.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, the seppuku blade is very honorable. It's a whole.
No,
It's
I don't think it's a seppuku blade per se. I just think it's
no, I see
something.
what you're saying because the seppuku blade, unlike the Reaper scythe, is not unholy or anything. It's very honorable. It's a
Sure.
It's like the opposite of the reaper's scythe.
yeah, it's like the opposite. It's like the same thing but opposite.
Anyways, those are
Mirror
my
image.
thoughts.
Do you say that out loud?
No.
Or at least something like that? You know, obviously not seppuku blade and yada yada, but
I mean, yeah, sure. I'll say something like that out loud and say what I think the blade does. That it stores souls, and lets the user ask questions and gain information.
no.
Does Gull
Okay,
say
cool.
that?
So what does it do? And
I don't think you understand. I can't.
you can't tell us. All right. So
Why,
Then I'm
bro?
It's
out.
not
I'm
that
out
I.
of
you
It's
guesses.
can't
not that I
tell us.
can't tell you. It's that you're. This
Why can't you tell him?
information is, and you see him tense up a little bit, trying to describe this in a way that makes sense.
Is this like oh? I don't understand. Maybe let's just light up on him. Like I said, it's clear we are not getting anything. We're going nowhere. It's pointless to ask questions.
If you can't tell us anything, Gold, then I think
Okay,
we
okay,
can't help.
okay.
So,
Listen here. Tell you what. Tell you what. He grabs Barracuda and pulls him towards him.
Okay.
Touch my hilt.
Okay, I'm gonna touch the sword.
Be careful, Barracuda.
Okay. And are you like grabbing it, or are you like putting a finger on it? How you touching it?
I'm going to Gall. I'm guessing did he take it out of his
No,
sheath and
it's
hold
currently
it out
in.
towards?
It's currently still in the sheath. He just told you to grab it.
I'm gonna pull the sword out of the sheath and hold it up.
He grabs your hand before you can pull it out and pulls it back in. No, just grab it, and he holds your hand there.
Okay, I'll just put my hand around the hilt.
Roll willpower check.
I have base willpower of
12.
3,
Okay.
so 12.
You get this sense of being connected to something more right now.
Is the more a good, bad, or neutral?
Neutral good. It's not like
Okay,
you
so
don't
it's not
sense
like
you don't sense evil or holy or anything. You don't. It's just there's more. You now. I don't know how to describe it. Like imagine if you you now feel like your head has more room or something to store information or something, or like
okay.
like you're not trapped within your body anymore or something.
Transcendentalism. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take my hand off of the hilt now.
Okay.
And
He lets go.
so Gall, I feel that, and you feel that when you're touching it, and it helps you decide on what you need to do.
Yes, and I can't.
So you're a puppet?
It's more of like a oneness with everything.
He
So he's hive mind.
he walks up to Zombie and tells him, "Listen, if I tell you this, you have to promise me you will find a way to wipe everyone's memory."
Sure.
1 second.
I'm sure someone in the fantasy club can help me learn how to do that. If they even allow us in.
We could try going to the fantasy club first, gaining skills, etc., and then have Gall tell us.
I mean,
So,
why wouldn't they
so
let us in the
see,
I'm
fantasy
not gonna
club?
go and learn skills at the fantasy club just so Gaul can tell us something.
they can't
I
beam
mean,
they can't beam memory erase up into my mind like they did with blind spot and astral form because it costs 40 and it's going to cost me 40. It would cost me 40 HP for that, and I don't have 40 HP. So
Okay, sorry about that.
Okay,
look,
Zombie, you should probably ask Gaul how time sensitive wiping the mines is. Like if we need to forget in the next like 10 minutes or if it doesn't matter.
yeah.
or maybe we can just beat up Gaul.
Oh God, no, it's not.
What? There's 5 of us and there's one of him.
I'm pretty sure his sword is going to give him massive amounts of efficiency and damage.
I'm
What if I
fine.
just
I'd
use
rather
chain
not.
bind on him before he can do anything?
It doesn't take much, Zombie, to just promise him that you're
I
going to
will
try in the
try.
future.
I will try to learn how to erase memory.
Okay, I'm sorry. I
We
wasn't here
only
for a portion of this. What's?
basically I was if I wanted to learn memory erase, I could go to the fantasy club, but that I wouldn't be able to get it beamed up in my mind like the other two abilities because it costs 40.
Are you saying this out loud?
No, I'm saying no. This is a recap of the conversation, Cap.
Okay.
I tell him, all right. I promise you, I will try to learn how to erase memories. I don't know any locations where I could do that other than the fantasy club, and I'm there. I'm
He
not sure if they'll
immediately
let us in.
grabs your hand. You cannot go there.
Okay, then I'll find somewhere else to do it, I
Okay,
guess.
listen. He pulls the sword out. You notice embedded into the tip of the handle is a small stone. He shows it all to you.
Hmm.
He then puts the sword back and reaches into his like a little like bag hanging from his waist, like a little tiny like purse thing. I don't know how to describe it. And pulls
Like a
out,
gold bag.
yeah, kind of like a gold bag, but a little bit bigger. And he pulls out another stone, similar to the one that was in his blade, and shows you guys. It's kind of a clear stone, and he like a diamond almost. And he puts it back into his little bag and tells you that when you guys went to the fantasy club, he made a deal to get this stone from them. But the, what the stone does is it gives him it like the experience Barracuda had. It gives him the ability to think more clearly and aligns him with a greater knowledge. When he went to the fantasy club, and you guys, this is obviously out of, this is me as GM telling you. Bones had rolled in that one, seeing what Gaul was doing. Had he not rolled in that one, he would have saw Gaul making a deal. But he rolled in that one, so he saw Gaul just standing there. um, but he was making a deal to get this stone, using the first one to not let them know why he needed the stone. And he used the. He's not telling you what the deal was, but he then used these both stones to find out the best course of action in finding the mages, which was and the knights, which was going to the king's castle to to find them. And he's not telling you what he did there, but he went there, got the information he needed, and then used the stones to find out how to find you guys, to see if you guys could help, which led him to the house while you guys were in prison.
Uh-huh.
And he tells you you cannot, for any reason, go to the fantasy club because they can obviously probe your minds for information. If they find this information out, like why he needed the stones and stuff and what he did with them, then he's now in danger, and he worked very carefully
All
to
right.
to to not let this information get out. But he also tells you that there are people not inside of the fantasy club, like outside the fantasy club, who work with them who can still probe your mind. Which is why a lot of times you'll see, which is how essentially how they get the people come to the fantasy club, because they will, you know, probe people's minds to find someone who would go there, essentially. Which is why I don't know if you guys noticed in the other campaign why he just walked up to you.
Hmm. Alright, so we gotta leave Imperial City then.
Yeah, I think that was already the plan, anyways.
Mm-hmm. Alright. I don't... Cool.
I mean,
Let's
thanks for telling me,
leave.
Gold.
Yeah, thanks for
Have
telling
fun
us.
trying to take down the king. I think Fantasy Club already got that covered, but
I don't think you understand. The king is
yeah.
not a threat. The club has the book.
Which is
Alright.
probably a bigger problem than the king having the book. But you know that's
Well, you know if they got any bad intent for it?
I don't know.
it.
The problem is
I doubt they're gonna be as forward as the king with if they do choose to use it.
I also
Yeah.
question, didn't you guys make a bunch of deals with them?
No.
I just got them to, like, kill the king and replace him with their own.
That never happened.
Well, that's what they said was gonna happen.
Didn't any points to Barracuda, Zombie, and Bones? Didn't you guys also make deals?
Yep, sure did. Got some
They all
seeds.
put it into one big deal.
What exactly were your deals?
I got some seeds in exchange for delivering a package.
Yeah, all we had to do was deliver a package.
Delivering the package was the payment for everything.
But what did you guys get out of it?
All of our deals.
I got a few telepathic abilities.
Our greatest desires.
They said they were gonna, like, kill the king, take him out, and replace him with their own.
Well, now
so
that they have the
he
book,
would
that's
be a
probably
threat.
gonna be easy enough for them.
What did you ask, Boros?
Yeah, Boris, what did you ask?
What did you make a deal for?
None of you guys made any other deals.
I didn't make a deal. I didn't even
Not
know
as
they
far as I'm
existed
aware.
until I didn't even know they existed until you guys started talking about them.
Gull nods and says that for now he's gonna journey with you guys.
All right. Can you
Yeah,
make sure?
nah.
Yeah, like, can you make sure that you're not gonna bring trouble with you?
I'm not journeying with you, Goal, even if you can make sure there's no trouble.
Gull looks at Frizz.
I don't know what else to say to you. I mean, it's you done nothing good for me, and I've only helped you. Got nothing in return.
When have you
I
helped
feel
me?
like the world's safe for now.
The world's safer. The criminal organization has a book of unspeakable power.
And you don't see any problems with this.
I mean, didn't they not already have unspeakable power before? Like, they could do whatever you wanted.
Right, but they had no way, no means of opening the gates of hell.
Well, why are they going to open the gates of hell now?
You tell me. Why do they need the book?
Galt,
Was
I'm
that the
not
deal?
journeying
That
with
you
you.
give them the book?
I don't care if the world's at stake. I'm not. I just can't be around you. Maybe I'll go it alone. I don't know, but not with you.
Gall storms off without saying a word.
Oh, how? What
Okay.
did? Where did he
Wait,
storm
whoa,
off to?
whoa,
He's
whoa!
he's probably going to the prison.
What's going on?
Okay,
What I
'cause,
miss?
like,
I just
I
want to
was
eat some
blocking
food.
the door.
What was that?
I was blocking the door.
He went out the back door.
Aw, dang.
Could I not go with him? This is sad.
You could go with him.
I'm going with him. I have to.
Gall
in my
puts
heart.
his hand out to stop you, and he continues on.
I'm following him anyway.
He turns the corner and jumps on a horse and rides away.
Barracuda's
Can I roll
horse?
speed check to catch up to him? I gotta do it, man.
Okay? Go ahead.
Dang.
Total? Doesn't
Not
matter.
that.
Don't think it matters. Because he's also on a
Yeah,
horse.
no. Exactly, no way I'm beating that.
Did he take Barracuda's horse?
No, he has his own horse.
Oh, okay.
Go, no!
That's twice I've panicked about my horse in one session.
Well, I guess Gall's gone then. Good job, everyone. We did it. I don't know.
Okay, campaign over. You guys won. All you gotta do is get rid of Gall.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna try to marry him. You ruined my
You married him
plans.
in your heart. That's where it's important.
Yeah, but that doesn't win the campaign now, does it?
Boris goes on an epic quest to marry Gall. He eventually marries him. Wait, you
Yeah.
should roll for that.
Can I?
I mean, if you want to retire your
Damn.
character, that might be one way to do it.
I think it's a
we
good spot to
ending?
end. Yeah, I think it's a good spot to
Okay.
end.
I gotta go.
Okay,
so
thank you for playing.
I'll see
Okay.
you guys.
See you next week.
Bye, Dinley. Bye, Gall.
Go, no!
Bye.
Gall's gone forever.
Well,
I was legit hoping for a nat 1 or nat 20 there.
well, we did it to him.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy that I got that nat 20 on sensing the sword
You
talking to
literally
him.
would not have known unless you got that nat 20.
So is it bad that we forced Gall away?
You tell me.
Yeah.
Cause like,
I mean, I was gunning for him to go off on his own anyways.
Essentially, whenever you guys do stuff that affects the world, I spend the next week just planning, or rather trying to figure out what impact that would have. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm still streaming. Thank you for listening live on Twitch, Discord, or YouTube. Especially thank you to Zombie and Bones, our first patrons, and hope to see you guys next time.